Hey friends, there we are. There's our engraving of the day. It's of course called the Smithsonian Institution. I'm sure we all recognize the Smithsonian Institution from our present day. And yeah, looks pretty much the same. I don't know, it's nice. It's nice to see this engraving. It's from 1865. So this is what it looked like back then, I suppose. It's quite lovely. And our next essay is going to, of course, be all about the Smithsonian Institution. So there's the engraving. Here's the book. It's called American Miscellany, and it's just a collection of essays, miscellaneous essays on miscellaneous topics. Our last topic was essay 166. Essay 166 was called Visitations of Pestilence. Not as interesting as one might hope. This essay is a lot shorter, hopefully a lot more palatable. It's here on page 442 of American Miscellany, and we're working on essay 167, the Smithsonian Institution. The engraving of this new edifice will convey a better idea of its architecture than any description we can give. It is built in a style that prevailed in southern Europe during the 12th century, the Norman or Lombard style, which was succeeded by the Gothic. When completed, it will consist of a center which will be 50 by 200 feet inside, with two connecting ranges 60 feet in length in the clear and averaging 47 feet in breadth. An east wing 45 by 75 feet in the clear, with a vestibule and porch attached, and a west wing 34 by 65 feet in the clear, exclusive of the spires or semicircular projections. There will be two central front towers on the north, one central rear tower on the south, besides a bell tower, a large octagonal and two smaller towers at the different angles of the building, with porches, vestibules, stair halls, etc., attached to the center. The east wing, or chemical lecture room, will have a bell tower, and the west wing a campanile tower and apsis connected with it. The central building will contain in the first story the library, 90 by 50 feet, and the principal lecture room to hold from 800 to 1,000 persons. The second story will contain the museum, 200 by 50 feet. The west wing will contain the gallery of art, 65 feet long, that's all you need. The east wing, the chemical lecture room, 45 by 75 feet, and laboratory. A laboratory in the Smithsonian Institution. I guess it really was an actual institution, though, like an actual institution of higher learning. I'll never put that together. Jeez. Mind blown. Thank you very much. American Miscellany, here we go. The extreme length of the building will be about 450 feet, with a breadth in the center of over 100 feet. The center building rises 60 feet, and with its principal tower 150 feet, the wings from 30 to 40 feet high, and their towers of various heights from 80 to 100 feet. Connected with a gallery of art, there will be studios in which young artists may copy without interruption. The library will contain at least 100,000 volumes and will embrace many valuable works not to be found elsewhere in the United States. The eastern wing will first be finished and put in order for the occupation of the secretary and for the immediate purpose of the board. The institution will probably be able to commence operations sometime next winter, when courses of lectures will be delivered by some of the most able lecturers in the country. The committee of the Smithsonian Institute have, in course of preparation, as their first elaborate production, a treatise entitled Hints on Public Architecture, to contain views of the principal public buildings in the country, together with a large amount of practical information. A valuable work on the Indian mounds of this country has also been adopted by the Institute and will soon be brought out.